Hey guys, after 4 months where I started going to the Rockzilla's bi-weekly roundup format back in June, 4 months later, here we are. It is Tuesday, October 13th, 2020, and even though I am a couple of days late, I am very happy to be here tonight filming this video, making the return or marking the return of the Rockzilla's weekly roundup podcast instead of the Rockzilla's bi-weekly roundup podcast. So starting today and moving forward, after today's video is uploaded, the next video will be out. The next weekly roundup will be filmed on Sunday. And then every Sunday after that, we'll have a weekly roundup podcast video highlighting uniforms throughout a week. So every week on the Sunday, I will sit down, film the video if I can, and discuss things that have popped up over the past week that during a 1 week period where I want to discuss. So where there are things that I feel that are worth discussing. So on top of that, what was I going to say? So usually right now during the NFL season, I like to discuss NFL uniforms. So you'll get a lot of that, but I will also discuss other uniforms as well. I will. Don't worry. I'm not just going to focus on NFL uniforms worn every week. I'm going to try to talk about some other stuff. And moving forward, I do want to try to start asking people on Facebook for some ideas for the roundup videos per week, because truth is I'm actually longing for adding a little bit more. I've been trying to figure out a way to get more interaction and more worthiness of keeping my Facebook page. Now, I do a monthly update video on Facebook only every month, but I want to try and do a little bit more on the Facebook page moving forward. And speaking of things I want to do more with, if you are a regular commenter on my videos and you are not a part of my Discord, I would really like for you to join my Discord. It would be great to have you there. We have different threads, kind of like sportslogos.net, where we talk about different things. And we even have a concept showcase that I feature people's concepts in every single week. So if you're interested in that type of thing, I'm telling you, I would love to have you on there. Truth is, I am trying to get a few new people into my Discord server. Hopefully I don't regret that decision, but I'd like to have at least another 5 or 6 people in my Discord server, because I think it would make it a little more exciting. When there's only 2 or 3 people on there that really comment on it all frequently, basically if they're busy, there's really nothing to really talk about, or if I don't have time to really do anything involving the channel in any way. So if there were some more people that joined the Discord server that I have, which you can find by clicking either my main page here on YouTube or the About section of my channel, you will find a link to my Discord. And if you make an account on Discord, it'd be great to have you. And I mean that. It would be nice to have some other people in there. I think it would make it more fun personally. So what else was I going to say? Okay. I had some issues on Sunday, and I'm a little bit ticked off with my family because there was all kinds of interruptions where I was being called here and there as I kept trying to film this video 2 days ago. On top of that, one of the dogs were barking, and the damn dog just would not shut up. So every time I'm filming, all you would hear is or sound like a goddamn seal. Jesus Murphy. I mean, who wants to sit down and listen to a podcast that has a dog that sounds like it's part seal barking barking in the background the whole entire time? I don't know about you, but I would be kind of, I'd be on my end of the internet. I'd be sitting there listening to the video going, okay, it'd be nice if that dog shut up. And don't worry, you can be honest with me because I don't blame you if you feel that way. I really don't. So that was a pain in the ass on Sunday. On top of that, I was not used to working an entire 1 week, 5-day long block of early morning shifts at my work. So when I had plans on Sunday, you know what ended up happening? I ended up going to bed at around 2:30 in the morning Saturday night, and I ended up sleeping for 12 hours. I'm not kidding. I was so exhausted. So my day was already cut short. Then after that, I'm trying to film this video 2 days ago. I got interruptions here, interruptions there, dog barking nonstop, being called all the time, vacuuming in the background too. It's like, for Christ's sake, I'm never going to get a video done, guys. Please stop just until I get this video done. So that was brutal. Then Sunday night, I don't know. You know what happened on Sunday night? I remember, I was trying to get a concept done for the concept showcase that I have on Discord every week. So I was trying to get that done. Plus, I wanted to make sure I had the other concepts done because this week and next week, I'm featuring a couple concepts from one of my concept contributors in my Discord, and that person would actually happen to be King Angus if you're watching. So I got that, so I had to get that ready on Sunday. And then yesterday I did try filming this a couple times, and it was just a pain in the ass. I had internet issues yesterday, of course. And then I decided, okay, my internet's being stupid. My computer is acting like it's part slug mixed with molasses. And if that makes any sense. And then I just decided, okay, there's a concept I've been wanting to work on for a while. And I thought to myself, okay, to hell with it. I'm just going to sit my ass down, play with my computer, enjoy my day off, and get the concept done. So that was me yesterday. And yeah, now I'm here today. I got home from work a few hours ago, and it's been a good night today. It's been a lot better than yesterday in terms of my internet. So I figured, okay, I'm going to sit down and do this video tonight. So with all of that rambling and blah, blah, blah aside, I hope I didn't waste 9 minutes of your existence listening to me ramble on. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. Okay. So I want to say one thing. I actually want to thank those of you for subscribing to the channel. I can't believe I'm saying this, but all of a sudden, the channel is now at 160 subscribers, which I am a little bit surprised. So that number has actually picked up a little bit lately, and I hope whoever keeps subscribing to my channel that you guys are finding that my videos are worth sitting down and listening to. I hope you're enjoying them, and I have one exciting thing that I want to talk about. I've been wanting to mention this for a while, and I keep forgetting, so I want to get on it now. So we are now less than 750 views away from my channel hitting 50,000 views overall. Even though it's going to probably be a few months later than I had hoped, because my goal was to hit 50,000 views by August 1st. Guess what? The fact I've come this close, I am so grateful for that, and I'm so excited to hit that milestone. Jesus Christ. You know, I've seen multiple people that I know in the online world of YouTube set up their own channels long after me, have already hit and well surpassed 50,000 views. So for me to finally hit that number, guys, I can hardly wait. I'm not going to lie. So thank you for making this channel worth the time over the years. I will say one thing though. There may come a point in the not too distant future where I might consider taking a bit of a break from YouTube for a month or two, because now the good news is if I do that, I will continue with the weekly roundup videos. So you will not be having me completely go away on hiatus for a month or two, but I've been kind of thinking that after 5 years, it might be time for me to take a bit of a break for a while and maybe invest some more time into my personal life and to get some stuff done behind the scenes that I'd like to do finally. So I haven't made up my mind on if I'm going to do that or not, but if I do, I will make a video on that. But I'm hoping I'm not going to do that, but the thing is I'm so far behind on so many different things dating back to the 2017-18 NHL season. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's time to just walk away from the past and just focus specifically on the present, and maybe just walk away from that part of my list of stuff to do with the channel. I don't know. I don't want to do it. I do want to do all that stuff, but you know what's happened, guys? Over the past year, my job has basically become a full-time job for me now, which is good. It means that now I'm now working full-time and I have a relatively stable job now, which is great. But in exchange for having a full-time job with almost full-time hours, that takes away a lot of time that I used to have for the channel. So that's a tough balance. It really is. I'm going to do the best I can, you guys, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to focus as much time on the channel moving forward as I would like. But I wanted to start putting that bug in people's ears now. If you're new to the channel, I don't want you thinking I'm going to stop making videos. That's not happening. I'm going to continue to keep making videos, but the thing is, some of the past stuff I want to still do videos about, I might just have to just walk away from it. It might be the best thing for me, because I got to be honest, it's been a little bit overwhelming on my end trying to figure out ways to get through all this new stuff that keeps popping up all the time and tackling all this old stuff too. It's tough, and I'm just finding I either don't have the time for it, or I come home from work after, say, a 9 or 10 hour day and I'm exhausted. And, you know, it's a tough struggle because I want to make the videos, but, you know, I've got the Discord server. Lately, I've actually been finding a little bit of a new passion in concept making again as of late, which has been really cool. I feel like my creative juices have been kind of flowing again, which has been really nice. But the thing is, I want to focus on videos, but as I say, I'm just finding more and more that I just don't have the time that I used to have, which really sucks. But something else I want to mention too that you guys, I think, are maybe going to have a laugh at. Saturday morning, I had a shift at 7 a.m. My boss shows up and she forgot her keys to get into our building. So what ended up happening is Saturday morning, I had enough time between the time she left to go back to her house and get her keys till she got back and was able to get us inside to start work. And in that time, I was able to get those 2 videos done that I uploaded on Saturday. So Also, I know there's a lot of titles that need updating on my channel. I got to do that at some point. I'm really sorry about that. I have been getting really, really bad at that, and I know it. And that's something that I really need to get my ass in gear with, because that is something that is really, really becoming a bad habit, has become a bad habit of mine. So that's something I want to start working on moving forward. And what else was I going to say? It just flew through my brain. Goddamn. Oh yeah. Hey, Sean, to my viewers, Sean, I need to do a mini rant on this. So guys, do not give your video title, don't ever name your video the letter F, because YouTube will put an age restriction on it where you have to be 18 plus to watch it. I'm telling you, I did that the other night on Saturday, and I had the videos titled C and F. One video was called C, the other video was called F. And it was kind of a little subtle hint of something I have in the work that I'm starting to lay the groundwork for, setting some time aside to do, hopefully soon. It's something that I've been talking to one of you about on Facebook, and you know who you are if you are listening to this video tonight as I film this, or whenever you do. But when I uploaded that video, yeah, it was titled as the letter F. And YouTube's algorithms seem to be about as sensitive as a man's scrotum. And unfortunately, YouTube put an age restriction on that video for no reason. I didn't even use a swear word or any sexual innuendos of any kind in that video, for Christ's sake. So be careful what you title your videos, guys, because if you title your video the letter F, I guess YouTube's algorithms think that your video might have something to do with two or more human, or at least one human being doing something to do with reproduction or personal bodily enjoyment, or what's another way to put it? How about maybe a couple of people having a quote-unquote sleepover together? See, I'm just trying to be as subtle as I can. Hi, YouTube algorithms. It would be nice if you actually functioned properly and did not put age restrictions on somebody's video because they called it the letter F. Like, what the hell is up with that? What a pile of BS. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm sure you want to hear me talk about something sports related, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. Be honest. I know you do. Okay, so the Golden Knights' new third jersey, I think that gold color is so cool. The glitteriness of it. That's a cool jersey. For the Golden Knights' very first alternate sweater or jersey in franchise history, it's not my favorite in the world, but I tip my hat to the Golden Knights for doing something incredible with that gold fabric. If that's not worthy of a bit of praise, I don't know what is. And I want to say this before I do a video of some sort about the Calgary Flames. I'm so happy they went full-time retro. This has been long, ridiculously overdue. It's not even long overdue. It's ridiculously overdue. I know there's people that love the Black Sea and the black on the Flames jerseys. I'm sorry. Those 04 uniforms are beyond overrated, in my opinion. The Flames retros are so pretty. Some of the most beautiful uniforms you could see, in my opinion. In fact, I'm actually thinking I need to get my grubby little hands on a Calgary Flames white, brand new, Heritage Classic turned full-time away retro 80s white uniform or jersey. I got to get my hands on one because that is such a beautiful jersey. It really is. So speaking of uniforms, I'm so annoyed with the NFL. All these teams are wearing their pants and socks as the same color, like it's a leotard or a yoga pant. And NFL teams, stop doing it. The Dolphins look stupid with teal pants or aqua pants and aqua socks with their white jersey. If they wore white socks with the teal pants and the white jersey and helmet, that would have been a very nice uniform. Notice the team they were playing, the San Francisco 49ers. They understand the importance of color contrast. Gold helmet, red jersey, khaki pants, red socks. Because in 2020, Nike, I guess, is unable to produce shiny metallic fabrics for their pants, which is, in my opinion, ridiculous. Are you telling me Nike can't figure something out? I mean, they're a multi-billion-dollar-a-year corporation as far as I know. For the amount of money that company must make every year, you're telling me they can't afford to figure out some type of metallic pant option for the San Francisco 49ers? Jesus Christ. Now, speaking of Jesus Christ and what the hell, the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I have to make a real confession here. I think their action green jersey is cool. I like the color. Call me crazy. Usually, I'm the guy who prefers more traditional uniforms. Now, I would tell you any day of the week that Seattle's original uniforms are by far and away their best, and it's not even close, eh? But those action green jerseys, I like them. They suit that modern style very well. Now, the only thing that annoys me about the Seahawks is that, hey, they've gotten rid of the action green pants. They've been wearing the action green jersey with their navy pants, which is great. But I don't want to see Seattle wear navy blue yoga pants. What I mean by that is that the socks and the pants are the same color. If Seattle would just wear action green socks with the action green jersey to match, have the socks match the jersey and have the navy helmet match the navy pants, my goodness, for a crazy out of this world bright ass color, I think the action green alternate would be actually really cool. And I'm sure some of you are scratching your heads wondering if I need my eyes checked. I'm sure there's a lot of you that don't like that uniform. I actually think that action green jersey is pretty cool. I do like it. Now, would I gladly give it up for a royal blue Seahawks throwback? Absolutely. As soon as the one helmet rule is scrapped, Seattle, please do a throwback. But I have to confess, I do enjoy those action green jerseys. And I'm sure a lot of you think I'm probably nuts. Now, speaking of nuts, no, I'm not going to talk about those kind. I know what you're thinking. The New Orleans Saints. What the hell is wrong with New Orleans? What is with them and their black yoga pant leotard uniform? God, I am so sick of the Saints. Their uniforms are pure ass these days. It kills me to say that. Their Color Rush jersey is absolutely phenomenal. The pants they wear with it are phenomenal. Why can't they wear gold socks with that and wear the black matching throwback jersey and go back to those full-time? You know, people say, oh, everybody just wants to go full-time retro with everything. You know why people want to go full-time retro with everything? Because most of the modern looks suck. Even last season, oh, the fans of the Saints like the all-white uniform. So we're going to bring out an all monochrome white uniform look for our away uniform. For our away jersey. No, the reason they like the Color Rush uniform is because the jersey and the pants are gorgeous. And if you stopped looking like stormtroopers with the wrong helmet because they wear gold helmets instead of white ones, obviously, you know what? If they decided to have the gold pants or even gold socks with that uniform, holy crap, their retro uniform, the Color Rush jersey would look phenomenal as an entire uniform. There's a reason the fans want the Saints to go with the color rush jersey, not the uniform. They want the jersey with a helmet that has the same shade of gold as the jersey, and to have gold pants that match, or at least gold socks, with the original black throwback uniform as their full-time home uniform, with gold pants, not monochrome leotard yoga pant black pants. No. Gold helmet, beautiful black jersey with gold and white striping on the sleeves, gold pants, and black socks with the same striping as the striping on the sleeves. I mean, come on, New Orleans. This is getting ridiculous. Now, I will say one thing. New Orleans did want to wear their color rash uniform in the playoffs for their playoff game against the Vikings last season, but they weren't allowed due to the NFL being dumb. So there was that. But still, New Orleans, make the switch. And speaking of teams that should go retro, Miami, get it over with and do the right thing. Your new corporate logo, it will never beat the classic cheesy dolphin with a helmet. That's a fun logo. Not every logo needs to be menacing or dull. The Miami Dolphins, in my opinion, are the Pittsburgh Penguins of the NFL. Because in the early 1990s, the Penguins went with that corporate Robo-Penguin logo. And the Miami Dolphins, back in around 2014 or 2013, I can't remember, they decided to go with a corporate logo too. Or a corporate looking. I shouldn't say it's corporate, but they took they went with a new logo that completely takes the fun and life out of the original that made it so great. I think if Miami went full-time retro, they would be righting a major wrong in my books. Even though I do think their plain jerseys now are actually not bad. If they did put their original logo on the helmets instead of their new one, their current uniforms would actually be all right. But I still think the retros completely blow them away by a country, actually not a country mile and a half, by galaxies, worlds, universes, whatever. You get what I'm saying, eh? But yeah, so many teams are wearing the same pants and socks, and I'm never going to stop complaining about it because in my opinion it stinks. And the Saints are just bad. The Atlanta Falcons, that new number font stinks. The Chargers uniforms are not bad, but there's something about the Chargers white and powder blue jerseys with the bright golden yellow pants that I just am not a fan of. And I don't like the numbers on the helmets either. Why did they have to do that? I get it's a throwback nod, but just because you can throw back to something doesn't mean you necessarily should. And I'm sure a lot of you can think of some examples in your own opinions that you shouldn't throw back to. Now, I know there's some people saying they want the Calgary Flames to bring back the old Blasty the Horse jersey from the late 90s and early to mid 2000s. Personally, I actually would like the Flames to be super traditional and only have one home and one away jersey for a while. Now, am I okay with them keeping their just retired home jersey as a third jersey like they are planning on doing as a tribute to their former owner, Ken King? I think that's a great tribute to that man. But after a season or two of wearing that as an alternate, I hope the Flames just stick with a home and an away for a long time. No alternate of any kind. Sorry to be that boring party pooper, but there's some teams in my opinion that shouldn't even really bother with an alternate uniform. Now that Calgary's gone full-time retro, I don't want to see a black jersey. I don't want to see any black on the Flames. I just don't. But if they wanted to bring out the black Blasty the Horse uniform for a few games a year like the Blues did last season with their 90s throwback, for the people who love that uniform, I'm all for it if they want to wear it 2 or 3 times a year. But besides that, no. And even then, I would prefer the Flames just wore red at home, white on the road, sometimes changed it up a little bit between the two uniforms, and that's it for a while. But That's my view on it. And speaking of new uniforms, Ottawa's new uniforms, the home uniform I don't mind. The away uniform, they needed a little thin black stripe on the waist. But besides that, their new uniforms are definitely an upgrade. But I do agree with those who say they could have done better. But oh, wow, Jesus H. Christ. Okay, I have just noticed how long this video's been going for. It's been going for half an hour, which is a good coincidence because I've run out of things that I want to talk about this week. But guys, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to actually finally get this goddamn weekly roundup video done. It only took me 48 hours to get done. Interruption after interruption, headache after headache. I'm glad it's over. But anyways, you guys, after 31 minutes, I'm finally wrapping up this podcast video. If it was worth your time, I'm happy to hear it. If it's not, I'm sorry. I know I talked for a long-ass time. But hey, if you've been watching my videos for years, you know a lot of my videos are pretty long. But the reason I do my videos long is because I like to take the time to go over everything. I like to explain my views on things. I like to look at everything. That's just the way I'm wired. And I know it's not for everybody. And if you don't like me doing the long videos, I'm sorry guys, but I just like to make sure I cover everything to the best of my ability. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this podcast, if you did sit down and listen to it, I hope it was worth your time. Hopefully, you sat back, had a can of Coke or a beer, or hell, even like what I've been trying to do for the past week. Maybe you put your laundry away. Got something done, something productive. Anyway, as you can tell, guys, I'm in a very good frame of mind right now. Must be that, my day at the office is now over. I must say, it's actually been a nice night. I got some stuff done tonight after I got home from work that I wanted to get done, which made me very happy. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to talk any further. I tried to wrap this video up 2 minutes ago, and I'm still going on and on and on. So on that note, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this. If not, I'm sorry. But on that note, you guys, I'm finally going to wrap this video up, and I'm doing a terrible job of it. But anyways, guys, that's a wrap. Until my next video, which will probably be only about half the length of this one, take care. And of course, as always, you guys, bye for now. And thanks for watching.